Welcome back, friends. All season long, we are lighting up the holidays thanks to Entergy. Today, it's all about taking beautiful photos, whether for Christmas cards, gifts, or framed photos for your own home. Eric Miller from Big Cheese Photos is joining us on Great Day right now to share some tips. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Very good. I appreciate it being here.
We are so excited to have you here. I have so many questions because we are in that season right now, right? And look, before we talk about the backgrounds and the lighting and all of that, let's start with the device that really can take a good photo. Phones are good, right?
Phones are good. Yeah, absolutely. Especially, the technology, especially in iPhones, has really come a long way. And then, of course, AI is, I literally look at AI stuff every single day because it is literally taking over the photography industry. So, but you don't want too much because you don't want the photos to look fake.
Yeah.
And I can tell, right now, I can still tell if a photo's been AI retouched.
Those people who are using Facetune, listen, I get it. You want to look like the perfect gift under the tree, but we saw you did the little smoothing feature and the brightening feature and made your teeth whiter. But that's fine. You look good, okay? And I'm so curious because as many people know, New Orleans is a perfect backdrop for photographs. What are some of your favorite places?
Man, talk about backdrops. New Orleans is the perfect place.
Let them know.
All right, so hold on. So I got some notes here.
Come on, we like notes.
Because I'm getting old.
No. You want to make sure it's all right.
So Jackson Square, really, the iconic place in New Orleans to take photos. They dress it up really nice. Lots of garland and ribbon and all that kind of stuff. And if by any slim chance it snows even a little bit, stop what you're doing and go take some pictures out by Jackson Square. The last time it snowed, I missed it. I was kind of upset. But next time. Now, City Park's celebration in the Oaks is really good too. Lots of photo opportunities throughout the celebration in the Oaks. And of course, St. Louis Cathedral. Now, you can't take pictures inside without permission, but St. Louis Cathedral in the background, classic photo.
I'm so curious. I feel like a lot of times people will go on like a little holiday tour to maybe find a really well decorated house. Or it will be their own house and they'll take the photo in front of that house. But listen, the lights, right?
It's about the lights.
Can really mess up a photo sometimes. So if we want to add holiday lights or have holiday lights in the background, what are your tips?
Well, the big thing is let your camera do the work. There's a lot of technology in cameras nowadays. We want to let the camera look at the frame
and auto adjust
it, and then if not, you can always hire a professional photographer.
Yes, but exposure, it's important, right?
Exposure is important.
Obviously, there's so many lights happening around you that sometimes the exposure of the light that comes from your camera doesn't need to be as crazy.
That's right. You don't want the backlight to be too bright because then there won't be any lighting on front of the people.
Come on. He's a professional and use a tripod to stabilize your shot. Us in television, we use tripods all the time. All of the cameras right now are technically on tripods, so they are nice and stable. What's the best time of day?
No,
I'm weak. No, that's Paul right there who's moving this camera right now. Hey, Paul.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. When it comes to like the best time of day, what is the golden hour?
Yeah, golden hour is when the sun is just right above the horizon where you get a nice glow in the sky. If you can, and that way the lights really kind of pop. It's not too dark where everything in the background is super dark and you really can't see any definition of what the buildings and everything are. So right at sunset.
What time is that right now? Because it's getting dark, I feel like, at 2 o'clock these days.
I know. It's like, you eat lunch and then it's getting dark.
Right. Yes.
Probably right now, probably around 5:15-ish.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to make sure that we have the nice glow in the sky because it really adds to the photo.
I completely agree.
It really does.
Let's be honest. Say you do all of the things right. You get the great background. You have the tripod. Your exposure is perfect. But I feel like posing is always the thing that ruins a holiday photo. Any posing tips?
So posing tips. Pinterest is a great place to look for posing. Yeah, just do a search for family posing. In Pinterest, you can come across quite a few posing tips. Now, we want to make sure that people don't look too awkward. And my number one idea is during any of these family sessions that if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, they're on the end of the photo. So at some point in time, if they're not together with them anymore, you can just crop them right out.
Oh, no! Well, that's a good idea, though, because I've seen some wedding photos where that's had to happen. And I think it's so great that we have holiday photos still, right? Because it shows the joy, it shows the kids growing up, it shows you with your significant other, hopefully for a long time, but if not, a little bit of space, okay?
A little bit of space.
I love it. Aaron, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on everything. They just started this new entity. It's called Big Cheese Photos. I love that so much. They can do any event, including your holiday cards. Head over to the website on your screen for more information or call 504-270-7822. And we want to thank Entergy for partnering with us this holiday season. They are proud to help you light up the holidays, and they're committed to brightening your homes and hearts with the energy that keeps your traditions shining bright. Entergy is wishing everyone a safe and happy holiday season. For more information about the company, visit Entergy-New Orleans.